Hi, my name is Becky Mader, and this is my intro video assignment for EDL 951, District Leadership. So a little bit about me. I work in Derby Public Schools. I have spent my entire career in Derby Public Schools, even went to Derby schools as a child, so I grew up and have lived here and have been in education here for about 18 years. I started my career as an elementary music teacher, then shifted into elementary gifted services. I had an opportunity to fill in as the interim principal at Cooper Elementary last fall, and then am currently employed as a special services coordinator with a focus on the elementary level. I am also in kind of a unique situation where I'm filling in as the interim director of special services for this spring semester. Our director left mid-year to take on an exciting opportunity in a larger district, and so I've stepped into that role, which is pretty good timing as I try and wrap up this district leadership license. So also I'm a master teacher for Kansas Strong, which is a pretty cool opportunity. So we get to travel all around the state and provide free materials and curriculum for teachers, and it is a hands-on science curriculum, very cool opportunity. Hobbies include anything outdoors. I definitely am a lake girl and also a sports fan. So here's my family, just a little bit quick about them. I have 5 kids. 2 of them are pretty much grown kids, and they've got significant others up there in that picture. It's really fun to hang out with your grown kids, I've learned as of lately. Just a couple of pictures there of things that we like to do together and quick introduction to my family. So a critical reflection, thinking about our district leaders and how they demonstrate their knowledge of school board policies, how they provide a safe learning environment, etc. There were a couple of things that I wanted to note about that. So first of all, I think they build strong teams. So one thing I've learned from our current superintendent is that she includes the naysayers on those opportunities to gather community feedback. We recently passed a bond, and she included some vote no people on that committee when we were going to look at boundaries and things like that. And also on the naming of a new mascot, school colors, and things like that for a new elementary school we're opening. So I think that that has gone pretty well. I've seen it firsthand just being involved with that, but I think that's one way that she's working to bring our community together. So also cultivating leadership in others, kind of like a grow your own sort of thing. Again, I've experienced that firsthand as well. I think transparency and open communication is really important. I learned that especially from the special education director that came before me. And he has talked about, making a plan for communication, and I've definitely learned a lot from him about that. Just embracing our diversity, making sure we have a clear vision, and including the input from all stakeholders when we're working together and planning. The next point was networking. So we have done a lot of proactive work towards showing the bond progress to our community. We also have a Strategy 5 team that is focusing on civic engagement and community partnerships, and I'm pretty involved with that, so I've seen the knowledge of our district level leaders coming through those committees as well. We provide strategic planning updates to our Board of Education, and then just building on experiences. I've seen several leaders in our district who had diversity in their experiences moving up to where they are now, and I think that that can be a huge advantage. So then knowledge of resources, the process handbook, the board policies, some of these things I have learned from the special education director who came before me also, and then just making solid contacts with people at KSDE in their areas of expertise. They can be a huge resource if you just reach out and ask them. It seems so far as if they are absolutely willing to help and they want to support. Then we have several district level leaders who've gone through the BOLD program, which is really cool. Then I'm in the Kelly mentoring, which also some of them had been through also. We also have a lead Derby organization, and several of our building level leaders are going through that right now. I think it sounds like a really cool opportunity. So then a critique. So even though I have been in one district my whole career, I think that could be an advantage and a disadvantage. But one thing, even though I've been in the same district, I've had a variety of principals. So I was an itinerant teacher when I taught gifted services, and I worked in all 9 of our elementary schools in Derby. And in that time, we had some turnover with leadership, but I really had an opportunity to see and work with a lot of variety when it comes to leadership styles. And I kind of picked and chose the things I liked best about each of those leaders, and I think it's helped me to develop kind of a strong background in that area. I've also had some unique experiences with my interim roles, super valuable. I can't even explain how much I've learned from those. And then I think that I have outstanding leaders who believe in me. So all levels of leadership, from being peers and colleagues, other teachers, to building level leaders, and then district level leaders. And it's been over time. So that is all things that have helped me to gain confidence and build my background in leadership. So my proposal for the future, I believe my future is with Derby Public Schools, and I have some plans to continue to grow and develop, and here they are. So I want to get more involved regionally and make more connections throughout the state, maybe even the nation. I want to continue to learn and grow from the others around me and from every opportunity. I'm really just trying to soak everything in and learn as much as I can, again, to piece together what my core beliefs are and the values that I want to share with others. So continuing to grow in diversity, I think that's another important one, and then strengthening all of the connections. So I'm going to embrace all of this, and I look forward to learning with all of you guys, and I hope we have a great class. Thanks for watching.